Headed home for Mother's Day for the weekend, and don't worry, I did not forget the gifts. Always, always get your mom gifts. Got some big, super big news coming up, so stay tuned. Also, this is Physical Therapy Life with a K. Let's go. Alright, so the big news I was talking about earlier. I have been in contact with an Instagram page that is very popular and very informative called The Notorious DPT. I will put the name right here, hopefully, if I can do it right. And they are a therapy page that gives videos, pictures, all things informative about different treatments that you can get in PT, how you can help yourself when you're by yourself or you're working out, what certain exercises or treatments treat what. They have a lot of good information if you're curious about that, and I would definitely go check them out. So one of their videos I wanted to talk about, they did a video on a treatment called cervical traction. Since their video gives a bunch of information on it and gets down to the specifics on how it helps, what it does, and all that, my take is I'm going to give a brief summary of it and why it helps and why people should go give it a try. At least give it a try. So the clinic that I work at, we actually use this thing. It looks super scary. It looks like a medieval device that you strap your head into, and it's supposed to relieve compression and make you feel better. But when first looking at it, you're like, what am I getting into? This is super scary. My head is being strapped into a device that's going to try to pull my head this way. But even though it looks scary, or it looks like, I don't want to try that, it's super helpful. Most of the patients that I have worked with who have come in and used that say they feel better after it. It's sort of a relaxing 10 to 15 minutes because all you really have to do is lay there and let the machine do its work. So it's like a 10 to 15 minute nap. That's very good for your body. Now with Notorious DPT's video, one thing I was very interested to learn about is that this cervical traction thing can be used to treat headaches. Yeah, headaches. No, I'm not saying if you have a minor migraine and it's just for 15 minutes that you should run to your physical therapist and get cervical traction, because those usually go away. But if you have chronic headaches, you have headaches that don't go away, you have bad headaches that are making your life horrible, a good way to treat those is with cervical traction. Now, like I said earlier, their video on the cervical traction has all the nitty-gritty, super informative stuff. So if you wanted to go learn of exactly what it's doing, how it's helping, go check out their video. But it was super interesting to hear that it could treat headaches. Because the most of the patients that I've worked with, it's been like neck pain, shoulder pain, back pain, and it's helped. But headaches is something you most of the time don't think of, oh, I should go to see a physical therapist for headaches. But little did we know that physical therapists can treat headaches and are pretty good at it. In a little 10 second explanation, I'm going to show you what it is. It puts your head strapped into a machine, and then you there's different forms. There's manual where the physical therapist can pull it back himself, or this machine thing that you use this air pump, you pump it up to say 20 pounds, and it pulls your head up at the force of 20 pounds. It's just this little thing that you slide your neck on and your head on, and it pulls your head up to relieve pain, to relieve compression, to help you. And that is the main topic I want to get across, is that this device can help you. If you have headaches, if you have neck pain, shoulder pain, bulging discs, any of the above, give it a try. Please, please, please go check out their Instagram page. They have awesome stuff. It will definitely help you out. Go give it a look. Go give them a follow. Go like their videos. Go like their photos. They are super, 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 super informative. Again, it's the Notorious DPT. I'll put the link in the bio. I'll also put it on the video right here. Hopefully, right here. So go give them a follow on Instagram. Go check out their page if you want to learn more on physical therapy, treatments, techniques, all of that stuff. They're a great page. Please go check them out. Alright, so here's the big news part 2. Starting next video, I have a couple pretty good friends who are D1 college basketball players, and I thought it would be a good idea to ask them how physical therapy or rehab has played, or how big of a part it has played in their careers since they are top level college basketball players. I'm going to ask them how rehab has helped them, how it's made them better college athletes, how it's made their career better, how they've responded to injuries, what injuries they've had, and how fast, how much better they've been since they did physical therapy, or they had rehab, or they had just general treatments. We all know that athletes get injured. And when you get injured, you have to find a way to get better, and physical therapy does that. So starting next week, or the next video, I'm going to interview a couple of my good friends who play college basketball, and we're going to see how PT has helped them out. So it's going to be super, super interesting interview, so I would stay tuned for that. And how they're friends with me, a schlub like me, no idea. Also, another pretty big announcement. We're not going to call it big news as the other two were, but now that this channel has picked up a little bit, I'm going to start doing videos more often a week. So instead of one every week, it's going to be 2 to 3, maybe 4 if I'm not too lazy, but I plan on 2 to 3 a week. I need your guys' input. I need some questions. Leave some questions in the comments about if you have a PT question, if you have a channel related question, if you have a question about food. I will be able to answer them. I want to know what you guys want to see in these videos. I want to know what you guys want me to talk about. I want to know if you still want to see my ugly face in these, or if you would just like to stare at a black screen for the whole video. What was better? What is better? We don't know. So I need you to ask me questions, give me ideas, let me know. I need feedback, and it is greatly, greatly appreciated. So this video is coming to a close. Please like, subscribe, tell all your friends, tell all your family, tell strangers you see, tell your pets to watch this. I'd like to thank all of you guys for watching. I really, 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 really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And in honor of this video going over Mother's Day, here is a video of my mom, who is probably the greatest human being on earth. Enjoy. Thanks for watching again, and here's the GOAT, the greatest of all time, of mothers.